I'd like to invite CEO Deloitte South Asia, Romal Shetty, on stage to address tonight's wonderful audience.
Respected Finance Minister, Nirmala Sitharamanji, Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Health Minister, and distinguished guests. It's my pleasure to address this esteemed audience today as the CEO of Deloitte South Asia. It's been 3 very uncertain years for the world. Today, many developed economies are either staring at a recession or at least a slowdown. India, however, has not only shown resilience, but has also emerged stronger. Despite disruptions such as the pandemic, high inflation, and the geopolitical crisis, India will remain the fastest growing large economy for the next few decades. The country today is in a unique position to contribute significantly to the global economy. This was only made possible by the government's fiscal prudence, structural reforms such as the IBC and GST, and the substantial infrastructure investments, both digital and physical, complemented by the country's large workforce. In the last 8 years, the capital expenditure on infrastructure has increased 4 times from 1.75 lakh crores in 2014 to 7.5 lakh crores in 2022. Through the PM Gati Shakti program and other infrastructure investments, logistics costs have gone down significantly, helping business become more competitive. Today, something from Tirupur to Ludhiana would take about 3 days, whereas it used to take about 9 days. Moreover, the productivity, which has been unlocked by the digital economy, would actually create 60 million to 65 million jobs by 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we've entered this Amrit Kal on a very strong platform. I feel inspired by an emerging economic order that favors the country. On our journey towards the next level of excellence, we believed the strengthened confidence of Indian industry and global investors can bring us closer together to our objective. Mr. Uday Kotak spoke about trust, and I think that's a very important part. So how do we really improve the trade environment to boost private investment and exports? This would be through continued policy and regulatory stability and thereby instilling trust. Trust brings citizens, businesses, and governments together in a partnership of parity, transparency, accountability, and security. Boldness in policy making can not only lift livelihoods, but also our national spirit before global audiences currently convened in India for the G20 presidency. Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, which Mr. Jain as well mentioned, one earth, one family, one future. At its core, its bedrock is trust. We at Deloitte are a purpose-driven and will continue our efforts towards nation-building and climate change initiatives, such as the one in Haryana, where we're helping find a solution to stubble burning, and most recently in AP, towards sea erosion projects. We at Deloitte are excited to collaborate with the government and the Indian industry as India leads the way towards responsible and sustainable growth. Deloitte has 20% of its global workforce in India today. 400,000 people, 100,000 people are in India. This workforce in India is actually going to move to 30% of our global workforce, showing our continued, we believe in India and the India story. We're committing to build better futures. Thank you. Bye-bye.